Hi guys, welcome to Saber Tosses 101. I'm Pyrosapien, and today we're going to go over some tips and saber tosses. Please don't use your most favorite and expensive saber, because while you learn to toss, your saber is going to spend half of the time on the floor. Use a stunt saber that you know can take a beating, and if you don't have one, grab a stick and mark down where your handle will be. Extend your palm in front of you and place it facing upwards. That allows a wide surface for the hilt to land on and makes it easier to catch tosses that aren't lined up perfectly. That works great for catching waist and chest level tosses. To catch overhead tosses, place your hand above your head and bend your wrist backwards so your palm is facing up, ready to catch that toss. Tosses. When you toss, make sure that it's either on your side or on a front plane if you have it in front of you. You don't want to smack yourself in the face. Okay, let's get to tossing. Front plane tosses. Give the saber a little toss in front of you and catch it with your other hand, allowing one full rotation. Tossing it to at least head level gives a nice time frame for the saber to flip and land back in your hand. Practice this going both ways. This is a trial and error process, so just keep on tossing that saber while making adjustments until you can feel how much strength and speed is needed to complete the full rotation and have the saber land in your other hand. There's going to be a lot of drops during this process. That's okay. You're not used to doing this, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Same hand, front toss. Toss the saber up a little bit over your head and catch it with the same hand, palm up. This sets you up for strikes, spins, etc. This exercise leads into some fun dual saber tosses later on. Overhead front plane tosses. Facing forwards, toss the saber high over your head, doing one full rotation into your other hand. For this toss, you're going to need to use a lot more strength to get it all the way up and into your other hand. This is also going to be a trial and error move. There's really no magic recipe other than going outside and start tossing until your body understands how much strength and speed the toss needs in order to reach the other side and fall right into your hand. Cool little combo. Do an overhead front plane toss and follow it with a normal front plane toss. You'll be able to chain sequence into a continuous throw. Let's step it up. Remember when I mentioned dual front plane same hand tosses? Spin one sword in front of you and one behind you, alternating after each spin. When you're ready to start the sequence, toss one up in front of you and catch it again with the same hand. While this is happening, do a finger roll with the saber that is behind you to allow that extra second you need for everything to happen in front of you. Then alternate and repeat. This one is a little awkward at first, but it can tie up into some pretty cool tossing sequences. Cross your arms, toss the saber that is in the bottom hand straight up, doing one rotation, and quickly catch it on the same side, over your arm. Now the other saber will be under your other arm, ready to be tossed up. Repeat the sequence. This one is my favorite. I call it the distraction toss. It's done with two sabers, but let's start with one. Do an overhead toss and take a step forward while rotating your body 180 degrees. Once you catch it, you can either strike forwards or do another 180-degree backhand strike. Once you've practiced this enough, grab your second saber. Right after you toss the first saber up, strike horizontally, catch the saber and do the backhand strike. Awesome! I hope this tutorial helps. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to get back with you.